Good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys what I got from Bath and Body Works. I do want to preface this video by saying in my last video, I did state how I purchased Bear from Victoria's Secret, and I told you guys that I had gone to Bath and Body Works and I wasn't in the mood to make any purchases, so I didn't buy anything. I also stated that I was going to be, just reanalyzing myself and trying to, reduce some of the items, some of the things that I purchased. And here I am. I made this purchase today. So I wanted to come on here to show you guys this only because I want to be as transparent as I can on my channel. I want to be honest with you guys because this is something that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. And since I have, created this channel, I want you guys to understand that I'm a human being, and I may say something and then do something else. And it's only because as I have stated, before in my other videos, I love fragrance. I love different smells and different scents. And so these things are so appealing to me that, it's just hard for me to let it go. But, I am trying to get better and to do better. But these are just some items that I purchased because I was watching Bonnie from Girl of the Geeks, and she mentioned that Bath and Body Works was doing a one-day sale. I think it was on, today's Tuesday, it was on Sunday, they were doing a one-day sale on their website only, where the body mist, body care, they were going to be on sale for $5.95. So I was so excited when she told me that because I had gone on Saturday to purchase the Bear. So if I had made my purchase at Bath & Body Works then, which was the buy 3, get 3 free, I would have spent more money for these items than I did for making the purchase on Sunday. So that's why it's so important, you guys, to not always feel like you have to have everything right now. If you can wait. They're just things. I always make mention of that because I think that's so important. They're just things. If you can't get them today, there's always a tomorrow. There's always the next day, etc., etc., etc. There's no reason to rush. And so I'm very happy that I was able to wait on these. And the beautiful thing about it is, you guys, I had a 25% coupon, which I used on this purchase. And I also was able to have my items picked up from a store that's near my home. So I didn't have to have them shipped. So that also saved me on costs as well. So all in all, I ended up spending about $19 for my purchase. So I just want to go ahead and start off by showing you guys the contents of this bag. So I'm just going to take this out. This is the body cream for Fall in Bloom. And I'm also going to take this out as well, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. So I've taken those items out, and I will explain why I did that. So these are the items that I purchased from the offer that was made on Sunday that Bonnie talked about, the $5.95. So this is the sweet whiskey. This is the Daily Nourishing Body Lotion with shea butter, coconut oil. I normally don't purchase these because, as you guys know, they don't really last, although I find the lotions are better than the creams. But I have so much body creams and stuff of that nature from other brands that I normally don't buy Bath and Body Works' lotions or creams. But I wanted to pair this with the sweet whiskey, and I wanted to try the consistency of the lotions to see how good they are, because I know they reformulated them. So that's why I took advantage of this one. So I have this one, and this is one of the ones I saw when I went on Saturday. This is one that I had tried, and I like the smell. So even though I didn't purchase it on Saturday, but I did have my eye on it, so I figured I would get it, on Sunday during the offer. So this is the sweet whiskey. So, yeah, it doesn't have the notes on the back, but that's okay. So that's that. Then I went ahead and I got the sweet whiskey in the faceted collection. This is the new packaging. I do have the old packaging from last year, but this is the new packaging. And I don't know, you guys, this year I've just been really into the faceted collection more so than ever. So I have been purchasing, the fragrances that I love in this packaging, recently, especially for this fall season. So this sweet whiskey has golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. This is a very beautiful scent. And you don't really need to pair it with the lotion, as I will, because this is already a very dense fragrance. It's heavily based with that vanilla note in here, the vanilla infused whiskey note, and the amber. It's well blended, and this is one that I really like. I really do enjoy. So I went ahead and picked up the Fine Fragrance Mist. Then I went ahead and I smelled this one for the first time on Saturday when I had gone to the store. There is a YouTuber, I do forget, I have forgotten her name, excuse me, and she mentioned that this one smells like Burberry Her. I'm not so sure if I agree with that. I don't know if it was my nose or if it's because I smell so many fragrances that I was unable to really detect that in here. But I do have to spend a little bit more time on this one just to see if that's the case to me. But for right now, when I smelled it on Saturday, I didn't think that it smelled so much like Burberry Her. I was really underwhelmed because I didn't think it, because I had set my hopes so high from watching her video, thinking that it did smell like that. But when I smelled it, I didn't think that it did. So this is one that I'm just going to spend a little bit more time with, just to see if it, if it correlates with what she said. But this is the Fall in Bloom. I do like it, though. I do think it's a very pretty scent. And it has Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, and Velvet Moss. So this one is a very nice fragrance. It's a very floral fragrance. It's very pretty. And, the packaging is beautiful. I went ahead and picked it up. Then while I was at Bath & Body Works, I got an opportunity to smell this. Now, I have smelled this one before. I smelled it because it came out last fall, and I did get an opportunity to smell it then. But I have a bad habit of writing things off very quickly. And as I have stated before, I think it's because I have so many fragrances and I pretty much have an idea of what I like. So when I smell something that is not to my liking, I tend to, just write it off. But because like I have stated before in my other videos, I don't really like to smell like food so much. And I'm not a really big pumpkin person. I don't really like the smell of pumpkin so heavily in my fragrances. So, especially in these body mists. So I wasn't too turned on by the pumpkin. The only pumpkin that I like that I think is well done is the pumpkin cupcake. I love that one. But this one, I smelled it on Saturday and I kind of really liked it. And I've also been watching Jasmine Bullard, her channel. I think this is one that she talks about that she really likes. And so I said, let me go ahead and give it a try. And I smelled it and I really liked it. And so I went ahead and purchased this one. This is a new packaging because, as I stated, it did come out last fall. So this one has maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. I really, really, really like this one. And I do want to thank you guys on here, because sometimes, your suggestions, they are good suggestions. And I was happy I watched Jasmine's channel and her viewpoint on this one, because she was right. And some other people have made mention that this is a very good one for the fall. And I have to agree. So I went ahead and picked this one up. So now I want to bring in this. So what happened was, again, I was watching Jasmine Bullard last night. She has a video where she was talking about fragrances that she already has, and so she's not going to be making any purchases at Bath & Body Works because there's nothing that she really needs, and she has enough body mist to substitute, for what is in store right now. So she pretty much did a video where she compared the fragrances at Bath & Body Works right now with what she already has, and she was saying that, she prefers, her fragrance mist than the ones that have come out. And if they did come out in new packaging, she stated that she didn't feel the need to purchase a fragrance just because it's a new package, because, that's just wasting money. But in the video, she did talk about the new fragrance that came out, the amber one. It's the, I don't remember it. It's Midnight something Amber Glow. I think it's Midnight Amber Glow. It's a new one that everybody's been talking about. It has like a chocolate-based scent to it. And Jasmine was talking, and she was saying that, she didn't really like it. I think she said she has the body cream, but she was saying how she didn't really like it. She wasn't really impressed by it. And as she was talking, there was an offer that Bath & Body Works did, I think it was a few weeks ago, where you got a free gift, and it was this Midnight Amber Glow. It was the body mist as well as the body cream. And so I made that purchase. And when I got it, even when I was in the store, I didn't really care for it. I thought it wasn't well blended, and I just didn't care for it. But I did purchase it, as I stated. I made a purchase so I could get it for free. And when it came to my home, I still wasn't impressed by it. And I was watching Jasmine's video, and she made a very good point. She said, I don't want to have things in my collection that I'm not reaching for. And when I went back, and after I was done watching her video, I went back and I kept smelling the Midnight Amber Glow, and I was like, you know what, I really don't like this. I just purchased it for the free gift, and I really don't like it. And I said to myself, you know what, the best thing to do is just to go back to the store and exchange it, so that you're not stuck with something that you may not use. And I really want to emphasize that I think that that's what the real issue has been with me. I'm trying to do my best going forward to not bring in things into my collection that I know for a fact I'm not going to reach. And that's why I think I was a little hesitant on Saturday to make any purchases, because a lot of the stuff I pretty much have. A lot of the stuff in repackaging, it doesn't make sense to purchase them because they're in the new packaging. Although I do have a video where I did make some purchases because of the repackaging, because I thought the packaging was so beautiful. But that's not something that I do on a regular basis. That was just an exception. And so that's the point that I want to make. I want to make that point. So I did go back with those, with the body cream as well as the body mist in the Midnight Amber Glow, and I hope that's the right name of it. And I went back, and when I went to the store, the guy told me that I could exchange it for a body mist as well as a body cream. So that's what I went ahead and did. Because I'm so into the pumpkin pecan waffles now, I went ahead and bought a backup bottle. And then I went ahead and, the Fall and Bloom mist, I found it to be not so heavy. So I went ahead and purchased its body cream so that I can pair it and I could use it to layer. So that's why, I put those two on the side, because I just wanted to explain to you guys what had happened with these two. So these two are pretty much, the ones that I exchanged from having had gotten the Amber Glow, the Midnight Amber Glow one as a free gift. I went ahead and swapped those out, because it's a pretty scent, but I don't think it's gonna work for me, because it's just not something that I'm going to reach for. So that's pretty much my haul for today, and I just wanted to let you guys know, just to try to be more cognizant of your purchases and really buy things that you really like, that for a fact that you're going to enjoy. So your collection, whatever that collection may be, a shoe collection, sneaker collection, whatever, t-shirt, shirt, whatever you're into, that you're not making purchases and accumulating things that are just sitting there and they're not useful, and they're not of your benefit. So yeah, so that's my video for today, you guys, and I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is safe, and I'll see you at the next one. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye.